What's up, Pistons fans? What a game, man. What a huge game. Anthony Edwards, Cade Cunningham, the all-star. Yes, the video is still on the way. It's coming tomorrow. Man, what more can you say? 40 for him tonight. Anthony Edwards had 50, I believe 53 tonight. Broke the record for the arena at Little Caesars, but our team came out with the victory. Our team showed up and supported their star player. And, man, it was a hell of a game, man. Asar Thompson showing out tonight. Beasley doing the usual Beasley things. Great game. Let's unravel it. Shout out to BetUS for sponsoring this video. Let's dig in.
Hey, King paying for gas.
All right, y'all. So, first and foremost, man, let's just get this out the way. A couple of podcasts back, me and my guy Deuce, we were talking, and Deuce asked, he said, who's your favorite players in the league? And I didn't just have one. I had two. And the answer was Cade and Anthony Edwards. These games, when I get to see both of them on the floor at the same time, going at each other, both having magnificent games, it is the greatest thing in the world for me. I'm always going to be a Pistons fan to the core. I'm always going to be a Cade Cunningham fan to the core, but I also am an Anthony Edwards fan. So let's just get that out the way. I don't want to see it pop up in the comments. We addressed it, right? Cade outperformed him. Here's why. Yeah, Anthony Edwards had the most points, but Cade orchestrated that offense out there. He controlled the game. He controlled the pace of the game. Anthony Edwards was just coming down shooting, knocking down shots. It's part of the reason why I say all the time, scoring a lot of points does not mean you're the greatest thing since sliced bread. You have to go out there and orchestrate a basketball game when you're a guard. You have to make sure that everyone is where they're supposed to be, that you're helping your teammates be successful out there. And when you look at a team in Minnesota, it's just Anthony Edwards. Them trading Karl Anthony Towns was monumental, to the demise of that team. And Rudy Gobert, 6-6 tonight. Randall is just a shot chucker, and he's like Tobias times 10 right now. Nobody else was really showing up to try to help out besides Naz Reid over there, or maybe a little DiVincenzo, but our team was totally different. Everybody plays for each other. This is why Pistons teams in the past used to beat, some of these superstar teams where they have one or two superstars on their team. This is why our Pistons teams always in the past would beat those teams, because you're getting it from everywhere. It doesn't matter if one person scores 40 or one person scores 50. It still takes a certain amount of baskets to win a basketball game. So if you can spread that out and have a complete flow in your offense, it makes you very, very hard to beat. Man, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but the Detroit Pistons used to lose these games, obviously. We're going to be a team that's very hard to beat. Very hard to beat on a nightly basis. I think we've entered that zone now. The only time that we face a blowout or absolutely just get our butts kicked is when we do it. When we don't show up to play, when we don't come ready to play, those are the nights you're going to see that. But this team, they're coming together so well. And we still got guys struggling. Tobias did not have a good game tonight. I don't care if he had 16 and 11, whatever it was. He did not have a good game tonight. But He kept scrapping out there. They kept moving the basketball. They kept playing, man. That's what this Pistons team is. I know we tired of hearing this word now because of the Detroit Lions, but they're gritty, man. They're a gritty basketball team. We have 3 gritty sports teams here in Detroit right now at the same time. It is becoming contagious in these franchises, man. Even though you still hearing Jared Goff's at the Pistons games, which is beyond me, it should be Cade Cunningham chants at those games because he's the one that's putting the work out. He's the one's giving you these W's that you spending your money and going to watch. So with that said, it's just like, when you see Beasley, stepping up and guys talking smack, him, Ron Holland going back and forth with Anthony Edwards. You love all of those things, man. Beasley is easily the best signing in the entire NBA. He's the best signing in the entire NBA. He really is, man. But Asar Thompson, man. Asar Thompson, it just keeps flashing more and more. The potential, man. The potential. The athleticism is off the charts. Put him in the dunk contest. It's off the charts, man. The bunnies that this guy got is ridiculous. I really wish it counted when he caught that oop at the buzzer, man. But, once you grab that ball, you already know it's not going in time. So, but it was fun to watch. It definitely was fun to watch. This dude can jump through the basketball rim if he want to. Jalen Duren, he's been solid. He's been solid over these last, five games or so. He's been, a lot of bullshit calls. Don't get me started on officiating. It's been terrible. It's been really, really bad, man. And tonight, it wasn't as bad as last game, but it was still bad tonight. It's like, for example, the one call with Anthony Edwards, man, when he went to the basket and they gave him the continuation. Ain't no way possible that was a continuation. They wasn't calling the travels. It was terrible. And you get tired of seeing it. But when you play the way that the Pistons play, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's going to become a point in some point of the season where they're going to have to respect you and start making those calls. We have to build the attention to this team. And that's what Cade is doing right now, brick by brick, along with his teammates, man. That's what they're doing right now. And that's why I wanted to do a separate video about Cade and this all-star situation, man, because the heartbreak that I think that might come with this thing is going to be crazy. If you've seen the first amount of votes out there, it's ridiculous. 6th or 7th, out of the guards, bro, is crazy for Cade. And, I don't want to give too much details of what the video is going to be about, man, but I hold you guys accountable. And we'll talk about that tomorrow, but yeah, I hold you guys accountable. We have some work to do. We got to put the Pistons back on the map. They've been buried. They've been spat on. They've been everything. We got to put them back on the map. We got to show up. If we want to chant Jared Goff at games, let's do the same for Cade Cunningham. Let's do that at some Lions games. How about that? Let's do that. In the meantime, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.